Hey guys! So about a week ago, I went to my first LEGO convention, LEGO Fan Expo, in Tampa, Florida. And I thought it would be fun to show you a bit of the footage I took while I was there, as well as some of the LEGO I bought. I actually had no idea there was going to be a LEGO convention near me, but luckily my sister-in-law and niece had decided to go, and they were kind enough to invite Mrs. Dingo Bricks and I along with them. And I was really happy they did, because I ended up having a really good time. Also, real quick, I thought things were kind of getting confusing with my channel mascot and me. Like, am I the dog? Is the dog me? Even I didn't know for a while. So I just wanted to explain real quick. This is me, Dingo Bricks. This is my channel mascot, Max, based on my real-life Australian cattle dog, also named Max. And this is Mrs. Dingo Bricks. And this is Batman. And this is Glurpulon. There, I think that clears everything up perfectly. Okay, Max, go fetch the audience one expo ticket. Okay, that's actually a parking pass. The tickets were digital. Anyway, let's get to the show. So I didn't take a ton of footage while I was there, because I kind of just wanted to enjoy the day. And also because it was a bit of an overwhelming experience. There were so many cool things to see and to buy, and so many people. The place was packed. But here's a few shots from the day. I was really happy to find this little droid factory. I'm always impressed by motorized LEGO, and I've never really tried to do anything like it myself. But I imagine it takes a lot of work and planning to pull these kind of builds off. Here's some fantasy forest builds I found, which really caught my attention. They have some really lovely plant work, and the characters they designed were just really interesting and fun. Definitely inspired me to get back to work on my fantasy MOC series. Like I said, there was so much to take in. I'm not even sure I got to see all of the builds that people brought in, but I think my favorite MOC that I saw was this Nintendo-inspired theme park. The Legend of Zelda is one of my all-time favorite games, so seeing Hyrule Castle turned into a roller coaster was just really neat. Not to mention the Mario section, and this motorized trolley. Here's the builder's channel where you can see more of the build. I really wish I had done this with more of the builds that I saw, but like I said earlier, I was a bit overwhelmed, and I just didn't think of it at the time. But I definitely want to talk to more builders at the next convention I go to. Anyway, after checking out the floor, it was time to do some shopping. After happily buying my niece a few minifigures and a small set, I wasn't really planning on getting anything for myself, but as soon as I saw these stained glass goat windows, I knew my wallet was in trouble. And this is what I ended up buying. My first stop was Eclipse Graphics and Brick Warriors. I'm not sure which pieces belong to which store, as I think they were sharing a booth. But if you know, please let me know in the comments. So in all honesty, I'm kind of a LEGO purist. I never really mix in like Mega Bloks or other brands, but this booth has single-handedly changed my mind. I kind of went a bit crazy buying these beautiful stained glass window pieces, and I can't wait to incorporate them into some MOCs. And these movie posters also just blew me away. I actually have the Palace Cinema modular set disassembled right now, but I'm gonna have to dust off those pieces and rebuild it just to place these custom movie posters in it. I also picked up a few odds and ends, and these Fallout-inspired cereal boxes, which paired nicely with these custom Vault Dweller minifig parts that I bought from Brickmania. LEGO. LEGO never changes. And lastly, I couldn't resist buying a few minifigures. For some reason, I didn't buy any of these Muppet CMFs when they first came out, and I'm seriously regretting it now, considering how much some of them have gone up in price. I wasn't able to find a Kermit, but I did get this Rolf, Miss Piggy, and Swedish Chef figure, and hopefully I will find some more soon. Similarly, I missed out on the Looney Tunes CMFs. Wile E. Coyote was always my favorite Looney Tunes character, and even though I couldn't find him, I did manage to pick up a Roadrunner. I also kind of impulse bought this Orient Expedition version of Dr. Lightning and Scrooge McDuck, as well as a Grief Karga minifigure from The Mandalorian. I don't collect a ton of Star Wars Lego, but Season 1 of Mandalorian is probably my favorite Star Wars story, along with probably Episode 1, if I'm being honest. Anyway, lastly, I don't quite remember which booth I got these Blockbuster and Charmander card piece from, but I thought they were really neat, as well as a tiger, some gargoyles, ravens, and a few hats and things. Also, special thank you to Mrs. Dingo Bricks, who actually bought me a ton of these pieces. Like I said, I kind of blacked out buying things, but she did probably get me half of these as a gift and to encourage my my Lego hobby. So thank you, Mrs. Dingo Bricks. I didn't end up picking up any sealed or open sets because I have a huge backlog I need to work through right now, especially the sets from the Trash Kingdom that I've been procrastinating on building. But going to the expo definitely helped reignite some of my passion to work on them and my videos. So hopefully I have another one out for you guys real soon. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.